5 regions, 50 teams, over 1,800 matches per year. Onivia, League of Legends highlights heaven.
Score is the best pather we have in the league. Very much living up to the standard the Cacao set 2 years ago. 3 years ago, I guess, almost at this point. First sighting of Ivern this season. I mean, Kuro and Spirit
as well coming
Kuro
back.
and Spirit contributed, but Marin is a superstar in Korea. Oldest current player.
Look at Smeb.
Oh,
he got the red buff! Oh, what a devastating... From the veteran to the rookie, welcome to the LCK.
And then the only option for Mowgli, who's still level 2 at 4 minutes, is to counter jungle against pushing lanes in the mid lane.
Yeah, getting jumped on. Mowgli is waiting here in
level
the wing,
2, though.
But that's going to be the throw out on the root caller. Will not find it. Pawn goes low, might actually die. There we go. That's going to be the dissonance coming through from Kuro. Comes up with the first blood. Meanwhile, Mata roaming his way up. Score's going to find an answering kill. Gets a bit of health back and will be able to... Smeb's in a bad position.
Level 3 versus level 6, remember?
Yeah, goes into the hammer form, wants to jump in onto Mowgli, but he's out of mana. One more hit would do it. He has to flash away, but the jump comes in, and Mowgli comes up with the kill.
Yeah, the mana was the big story there. Killers couldn't turn it around and getting back into lane.
Did you spot him out? Smeb coming here on the backside. Here comes Score. Marin, how does he play this? He's already overheated himself, and Pawn is in tow. Came in with a Realm Orb. Going to lock him down under the turn. Smeb tanking up for now, swapping over to Pawn, and there's just nothing you can do in that situation. Marin knows better than to blow the flash, so he'll just go ahead and die. Oh boy, it's going to be a shockwave. Pawn doesn't take much damage from that, has to flash away as Marin roams down, so look at the summoner spell out of him. But meanwhile, in bot lane, Score.
Daisy!
Oh, he's got to flash over the wall. Daisy's here to help. Heal comes out from Kraber to try to keep him alive, but Daisy, she can take up that turret for quite some time. Score comes up with the kill. The assist will go over to Dept and Mata. Meanwhile, Pawn still getting paid some attention here. He's here to try to pick him up, and looks like Pawn might just be way too far forward. Doesn't have a flash. He's trying to kite back as best as he can. He'll get that shield coming through from the trigger scene now. Smeb TP's in, looking for Mowgli. Already used the hop, knocks him back down the lane at an angle, takes him down to half HP. The root caller comes through, and Pawn will pick up a kill. 4-2 KT, starting off very strong.
Yeah, you have the tools to fight. So lifesteal is very, very valuable in this situation. And when they chicken drink camps, Smeb and Marin are fighting.
Oh yeah, that's going to be the Zonia's coming through. Smeb jumps over the wall, but Mowgli follows suit, and he'll come up with the kill. This is tacked on for the Rumble.
Bullet time's up, equalizes up. It's getting low. There's equalizer.
It's going to be the Ash Arrow coming through. Finds Score. He gets jumped on immediately, flashes away. That shield coming through, and now Mowgli gets caught. I believe that was by the root caller right there, and he goes down. A kill picked up for Dept.
Realm Orb.
And now they're going to try to trade this one back. Pawn comes in, but there's no wave underneath the towers.
Will not spot that HP bar. They don't have any idea of the HP, and they have to come in now.
We're seeing it in action right now, but Marin, he's going straight into the pit with a Rumble. Equalizer not available, doesn't have the charge to get overheated. Pawn goes low, though. Zonia's coming down from Marin. Can he find anything? Has to just flash out the backside of the pit to keep himself alive. Tucson as well on the run. Shield comes through the command protect, but it's not enough. Dept snipes him out with the ace in the hole.
Baron calls are so straightforward with Daisy, and specifically the Ivern being able to brush up. As here's Smeb looking 1v4.
The Ash Arrow not going to connect. Goes in on the Kramer, trying to find the kill, but he flashes away too late. And that is going to be a kill coming through. The fadeaway from Kramer, able to find it, but KT, Dept, and Mata, they push back down here. Score waiting in the wings. They come up with the Infernal Drake. So Smeb trading his life for that. Onto these Nexus turrets. They're just going to have to give this up.
There's nowhere for them to go. They don't have the initiation. One Ash Arrow, and that's on cooldown now. They can run after Guardian Angel Rise, but I don't know what that really achieves with their base and tatters.
How much damage he's pushing out onto Pawn. Might be able to come up with the kill. The shield comes through from the scrap shield, but they're already ready for him, and he is going to fall. No GA for that Rumble. Smeb yet again going in. The Shockwave comes out, but he's got the shield for the Maul Malmortius to keep himself alive, and now this might just be the final back up here. From that lifesteal, Nexus turret number 1 going down about half HP. Here we go, that one will fall. Second one will follow suit, and it looks like the Nexus is just going to be shattered here. So pre-35 minutes, KT. Such a strong game. This is the last hurrah here for Afreeca Freecs, but it doesn't matter. The Nexus gets taken out before they can even take action. And KT up 1-0 in this series.
And it felt a bit like the Rocks Tigers from KT. The swagger was back. Clearly Smeb was super hyped to be playing against Marin, but they brought the new pick. They executed it well. Nice level 1 from them to really punish. Just not dotting the I's and crossing the T's, specifically around taking the red buff. And then they stuck the landing. Very, very clean stuff from KT. We had questions over whether Longzhu could do that in the previous series. Those questions don't exist for KT Rolster. Still, now 7-0, undefeated on this roster. Still some smiles on the side of Afreeca Freecs, but the draft needs to be different. I think the second half of their draft, specifically drafting the Rumble with what they had, and then the Orianna, no synergy between those two solo lanes, the potential for the game to snowball away from them. The game went as expected given the start.